Okay.
Maybe 24 seconds.
Turn the unholy, or yeah, for 1 minute. Okay. So that's still going on, so I can still be repelling them for 30 feet. So if any of the specters get within 30 feet, they should have to deal with being turned.
Well, no.
Wait, those ones are 30 feet up. So.
Right, they're 30 feet up, but even so, your turn was for the flame skulls, and it only works. Let's see here. Let me look at turn the unholy. I think they have to be able to see you to be counted in that. And at the time that you did it, they didn't see you. Let's see here. Yeah, each fiend or undead that can see or hear you within 30 feet must make the save. So they didn't see or hear you, so they don't count. You would have to do a turn undead again.
With the symbol of Raven or Ravenkind, I think. Yeah. I'm just gonna double check that. That's probably my turn.
The real benefit of the symbol of Ravenkind is that it forces them to make that save at disadvantage. But you can already turn the unholy as a paladin with your channel divinity.
Yeah. True. I just wondered if it was. I was trying to look at this action. I bonus action to use that was symbol of I think it's yeah, it's an action, so I guess that's all I can do for right now. Get out of the way of having beating up that guy.
Okay. Okay. Carries the third. What would you like to do?
I will use a one of my cure wounds from my glove.
Okay.
And cast that on Myke standing next to me.
Okay. Carries the third, snaps on a rubber glove. Don't worry, Myke, this is going to make you feel much better.
29 points of healing.
Nice.
And as a bonus action, I my figure.
Sorry, you kind of broke up there.
I'm gonna for my bonus action, I'm gonna use the create a little side effect from the.
So yeah. So as a bonus action with this Storm Sphere, I assume you're still concentrating on the Storm Sphere. You can make a ranged spell attack at one of these guys with advantage for a lightning bolt.
And that's what I'm gonna do because it's still radiant too. So
right.
I don't think that made a difference, but I thought it. So ranged touch attack. 23.
Yes, that hits. Which one of them are you hitting?
Whichever one looks the most feisty.
So it doesn't matter. Yeah, I guess it doesn't matter. So roll 46 damage.
Uh, 10 points on the nose.
Okay. So one of these guys, this guy takes 10 points of damage, radiant damage.
And that will be my turn.
Okay. The Arcanoloth is prone. What's up front?
Box at the little it's going. I found the cover, I don't have it off.
Oh, it should be in one of those
Yeah.
crates. The Arcanoloth cast Dimension Door.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And teleports his prone ass here. And then uses half of his movement to stand up. Okay. Pepperell, what would you like to do?
I'm 30 feet up the stairs, 10 feet from the head,
Yes.
and that's 40 feet up at the top.
Correct. And so if you go up to the top, when you look out the eyes of the statue, you can see this entire area from up here.
And I can't jump out the head.
Mm-mm. No, the eyes pretty much count as like arrow slits.
Has he taken any damage?
Yes.
Then I'll go up and look through the eyes of the head and cast Toll the Dead on him.
Okay.
Wisdom saving throw. DC 16.
He gets exactly a 16.
So then he takes nothing. Bummer.
Okay.
This guy is so rude.
How rude you don't just die.
Then I'll move 10 feet back downstairs so he can't see me.
Okay. These specters.
Can I shout?
Yes.
I'll shout, he's out of the statue, watch your backs. He's across the room.
So,
Does specters attack him instead?
well, you still have 2 specters on you. Carice still has 2 specters on him. Is that right? Yes. My specters are piling on top of each other here. Oh no. So there's 2 specters on Myke. Wait, what is this one? Ah. Yeah, there's 2 specters on Myke, 1 on Carice, and 3 on these stairs. The 2 on Myke will make their attacks. Miss with a 9. 23 to hit.
That hits.
for 6 points of necrotic damage. And Myke needs to make a DC 10 Constitution saving throw.
Ooh, I just saw right there.
20.
Okay. And one attack on Carice. 22 to hit.
That definitely hits.
For 14 points of necrotic damage. And a DC 10 Constitution saving throw.
Since Carries is within 30 feet of me, I'm gonna block some of that damage.
Okay.
Gonna block 4 of it.
Okay.
You said Constitution?
Yeah.
11.
Okay, so you saved.
And okay, and as a reaction, I'm gonna cast Hellish Rebuke.
Okay.
Or they get a dex save.
Okay. $15.
Mine is 16.
So they failed.
And they will take 5 points of fire damage.
Okay.
Or he will. The one will.
Yeah. Okay. This guy. Is going. Actually, all three of these guys are going to move and attack Helga. All right. So, 15 to hit.
No.
13 misses. Ugh. The last one gets a crit fail. And Helga, you can make a attack, a reaction attack of opportunity, if you so choose.
I rolled a 4, so it probably just helped.
Yep, that misses. Okay. Myke, what would you like to do?
Re-kill the specters. My lowest attack is 21.
That hits.
First attack is 13.
Okay. So this specter is dead. Again.
Okay. And the other one takes 22 damage.
And this specter is dead.
Huzzah.
Alright.
Yes, progress.
Anything with movement or bonus action?
Nope.
Okay. Helga, what would you like to do?
I'm gonna give my Raven Guy symbol to turn undead.
Okay. So it wouldn't affect this one up here because he's out of range, but these three all fail with a 9. So they are turned, and on their turn they will, or no, as a reaction, they have to run away as far as they can. They can only move 20 feet. Actually, this one's going to go right up here. Okay. All right. So they are turned and running as far away from you as they can. Let's see here.
And I'm gonna move here. And I think that's everything I can do for now.
Okay. So that guy running up the stairs is shitting his ghostly pants. Okay. Yeah, that unless you have a bonus action, that's it.
No, it's just a free action to like get some, you know, like bullshit. Can't give and fight me, you know?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, they're leaving little piles of ghost poop behind them.
Good, I am strongest in bed. So, yeah.
Carries the third, what would you like to do?
I'm going to use my bonus action to pop the last little guy in the room.
Okay. Go ahead and make your ranged spell attack.
That's down. No, it's down. Everything's falling. 25?
That hits. 4d6 damage.
$16 damage.
Okay, he's still up. Is there anything else you'd like to do with your regular action?
Yeah. Since it's yours for killer.
Can you use the storm sphere on?
He just did.
Oh, for my regular.
Oh,
action,
actually though,
I'm gonna,
hold
grab
on.
Myke by the shoulder, and I'm gonna use Thunder Step to teleport us next to Dickhead guy.
Okay, so you're going to teleport both you and Myke?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
So his name's Dickhead Guy now.
Yep.
Okay.
And when I do, that creates a Constitution saving throw on the guy in the room.
The Spectre?
Yeah.
Okay. No, he fails.
And he takes 3d10 thunder damage.
Okay. Go ahead and roll your damage.
Oh, shitty. 9?
9 is enough that this guy dies.
Yeah.
So, did you want to drop concentration on the Storm Sphere?
Yep, that was the last plan, and I still have a movement too, so I'm gonna go ahead and take a couple steps back,
Okay.
move my mouse.
Move Myke so I can see him. There we go.
Oh, I'd be holding Myke, so I would be here, and then I'd take, I'll step that far back.
Okay.
Ooh, Minotaur
So,
face.
these amber doors here to the east are open.
Ah, shit.
And you poke you're close enough that you can see inside. When you look in there, you see this room is featureless, except for a rough-edged, 10-foot diameter circular hole in the floor to the east and empty torch sconces along the walls. Double doors of amber stand open to the north and west. A single closed door lies just south of the western entrance the western set of double doors. So there's a door here. And this is a 10-foot diameter hole. And these northern doors are open.
How deep is the hole?
That you don't know yet.
Okay.
Okay. So the Arcanoloth realizes he has a problem again. Let's see, specters are dead. With his last 4th level spell slot, the Arcanoloth casts Banishment on Myke. Myke, you need to make a DC 17 Charisma saving throw.
Hold on, he already cast Banishment on me.
Right.
I made a save.
Right.
He cast Dimension Door.
Right. He has one.
Oh, he has 3 slots. Sorry, you're right.
Yep.
Can I take an attack of opportunity against him just because?
Nope. Spells don't protect. Don't provoke.
Charisma saving.
Yep.
And Bless is still on, so you get a D4 on that.
But Mike's not blessed.
Myke is
Yeah. That's true. No one else is supposed to know.
How about an 8?
So then the question is, does Carice have counterspell?
No. No, I do not.
Okay. Myke is banished to a pocket dimension.
Myke is going on a field trip.
I've never seen this spell before, so I don't know what's going on with the pocket dimension. Is that like being in a bag of holding or something?
Essentially, yeah. You vanish to a harmless demiplane. While there, you are incapacitated, and you remain there until the spell ends for 1 minute.
Alright then.
So Myke, you hear a pop, and Myke disappears.
That's pretty weird.
Oh, I'm pissed now.
And then the Arcanoloth, having a sense of self-preservation,
Vanishes himself.
let's see here. Trying to figure out what he's gonna do here.
Oops. Computer. Especially when it's up. No.
He books it out of here and out of your range of vision. All right. Pepperell, what would you like to do?
I want to find that Arcanoloth and beat him senseless, but just moved outside my possible hop, skip, and jump.
Do you have any kind of teleport?
What's that?
Do you have any teleport abilities?
My Relentless Hex would have let me teleport to him if he's within 30 feet of my final destination, but he's too far now.
Yeah.
I'll move down the statue and out.
Okay.
Survey the field. And I guess dash up to that specter.
Okay. Okay. Anything with a bonus action?
No.
Okay. So the specter moves here and takes the dodge action. This specter takes the dodge action.
So do I get no way?
Yes, you do.
15 hit?
I believe it does. Yes, it does.
$17 points of radiant.
Okay, that stung him pretty good.
Hit.
This specter, this specter's like, oh shit, the source of my turning is running after me. He can't leave the temple. He runs here, that. He books it all the way back in here and takes the dodge action. All right. Myke is banished. Helga, what would you like to do?
I want to try and hit a specter.
Okay, you got two there that are taking the dodge action, so you'd be at disadvantage to hit them.
Okay, I'm gonna try anyway.
They're not hard to hit.
I got like 14 on
That hits.
my left good roll. Is that still hit?
Yep.
Sorry, I'm trying to look at the stack. It tells me 2d6 extra radiant damage. Deals an additional 2d6 damage. I don't know, but it doesn't say which dice to use for the regular.
So it's an axe. And it is, hold on here. It is so it would be a battle axe. It's +1 battle axe, and it deals an additional 2d6 radiant damage. So it also operates as a mace of disruption, which means, so first of all, it does So it does 1d8 slashing damage plus 1, plus 2d6 for radiant, and then, yeah, I forgot about this. This is kind of important. Essentially, Helga's like the undead killer. Plus it does an additional 2d6 radiant damage. Well, that's already fat. So it does 1d8 plus 1 plus 2d6, and the specter has to make a DC 15 wisdom saving throw or be destroyed.
Okay, I rolled a 1 with my d8, so that's 2 damage.
Right.
And then I need to roll 2d6. Okay. 4 and 6. Oh, cool. So that's 12 altogether.
Okay. And he only got a 12 on his save, and that specter is destroyed.
Nice.
Take that.
So, let's see here. Destroyed. Okay. That was a pretty good hit. Carries the third. What would you like to do?
Oh, I'm pissed. My mic died.
Oh shit.
I'm gonna go over to the sledge and I'm gonna look down and I'm gonna cast Scorching Ray at that little bastard.
Okay. So you are at disadvantage because he is taking the dodge action.
That's fine. First ray, 19.
That's a hit.
Second ray, 13.
That's a hit.
Last one, had a nat 20 and an 11. So 19 on the third.
That's a hit. He's gonna eat all sorts of shit.
He's taking first damage, 9, 8, 17, 23 damage total.
And you vaporize that specter.
You're gonna scream in agony. Oh!
Snails.
Yeah, I was thinking earlier if Jeff had, if Pepperell had died from that finger of death, you'd just find a emo diary on him with a poem titled "And who screams snails for Pepperell?" So there is still one specter left who is cowering in unholy terror back in the room that he started in. And then, of course, the Arcanoloth escaped off into the wilds. It is Pepperell's.
Let's see. I'll get ready to fight that specter. That's as far as I can move.
Okay. Spectre continues to take dodge action. Myke is banished. Helga, what would you like to do?
I'll follow Pepperell.
Okay. So
Darish, what do you think?
yeah, and then I would say, yeah, you could get right behind Pepperell.
Well, I was over here. I was here. I could go right here. Let me see.
So probably about right here.
Yeah, you're right. I
What-
can go further than you're not good.
Yeah, with a dash.
Team Pebble.
Okay. Carries the third. What would you like to do?
Let's see. That'd be a little hard to see that far. I'm gonna check one thing. Actually, no, that'd be just fine. I got an idea. Yeah, I got plenty of those. The door's still open down there, so from where I'm at, I should be able to see the opening of the door.
So, this door here?
Yes.
Yes. And this door is actually still open as well.
So right about there. You make a little gosh. So basically, so somewhere around there.
So like right here?
Yeah, somewhere about there. I'm going to cast Firewall.
Okay. So
So into the door, but it should not reach them or down the way.
so if you cast it right in this corner, you could hit him.
Yeah, so we'll do that.
Okay. Okay, so he gets advantage on his deck save. He gets a 16 on his save.
That is the DC.
So he will take half damage.
Alright. 10, 16.
Man, this temple must look like an absolute wreck at this point.
Yeah, my gosh.
18 after it's been cut in half.
Okay, this guy dies. I think. Yes. Okay. The specters are no more.
Right.
Okay.
And then I will move to where Myke died and be like, Myke, and be all sad.
Well, you would know that the sound that was made that Myke was banished and that they'll be back.
Oh, okay.
Well,
We haven't seen that spell before, so I don't know if Harris would know that spell.
So I'm going to rule that Myke is going to come back, and so here's the rub of the situation. But I'm going to rule that Myke will pop back shortly here. So when you cast Banishment, if the creature, the target, is not native to this plane, then they disappear to a pocket dimension for 1 minute. So there are a couple of problems with that. One, first of all, none of you are native to the demiplane of Barovia, for one.
None of us are.
And so that's questionable. And then there's two, that even if you were on the prime material plane, Myke isn't native to that prime material plane. Myke is native to Ravnica. So it's possible, it would be feasible that Myke was off on Ravnica at this point, doing whatever Myke does in Ravnica. I'm going to... Yeah, yeah, just sent Myke home. So, but I'm going to just say that because of the Mists of Barovia, one, that kind of limits and makes everybody native to this plane, and two, we're just going to say that because of that, Myke will come back. So, Myke comes back at the end of a minute, and you hear a loud popping sound, and Myke wakes up from a 1 minute long nap.
Ready to face the day.
So,
It's Myke and be like, you cannot die ever.
the question then is, do you guys want to, or do you need to take a long rest?
Probably.
At least a short rest, and that banquet hall with food should be investigated.
I agree. Yeah, let's go over there.
Okay.
I'll be right back. So,
Okay. So, move everybody into the banquet hall. So, when you investigate the banquet hall, you discover. Ow.
Question as we move through, is the darkness on the statue's head gone now?
No.
So it wasn't a concentration spell of the fox dude.
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah, it is a permanent darkness spell on the just on the face.
Okay.
So, on your investigation of this room, you discover that the table is real, but the torches, the feast, and the chairs are all illusions created by a programmed illusion spell, and none of it is real. And then the other question I have, let's see here. Yep. Okay. So yeah, all of the food on this table and the torches are all fake. They are all illusions. While Cameron is away, I'm going to step out for just a moment. I will be right back. If you want to take a long rest, you can. You're in a fairly secure location.
Okay, everybody for that?
I'm down.
That's definitely.
Did I miss anything?
I think we're considering the long rest.
Oh, okay.
How do you feel about a rest?
I feel good about it. That's what I want to do.
And I think that means we're taking a long rest.
Oh, cool.
That was a pretty tough fight.
Yeah, I'm not looking forward to fighting that guy again when he's got all his spells back.
Well, I think if we could keep him out of the statue, that's what made it hard.
Sure, yeah, that too.
witches did when they like led the fight with us, and that's how they decided to return. That was super uncool. So this guy's a mercenary. I wonder if they have any sense of like loyalty to go tell the person who hired them what happened, or if they'll just like go away and not care.
Yeah, hard to know. Anybody have a shatter spell we could ruin that statue?
I don't know.
No, but I have.
think Myke can run into it before it breaks.
Maisel had shatter, but yeah, Maisel would have been amazingly helpful today. It's too bad she couldn't raise. I do have Mason's tools and like knowledge of stone's work, so if there's a way to destroy it easily, then I can probably do a roll for that.
Yeah. It's a really dangerous sniper spot for anyone who gets behind us and holds up there.
Yeah, that's true. We should try and make this thing useless. I agree. Maybe it could be pulled over. I don't know. We have rope too, and like a bunch of people.
Yeah.
Yeah, being down part of the party just made that a little tougher.
Okay, so are you guys taking any long rests to get your spell slots back and whatnot?
Yep.
Okay. So you were able to get all of your spell slots and hit points back. Unfortunately, the food's not real. But you have other food. So, out of here, you had the open doors down here that that Carice found. There's this door here to the south, and there are these closed doors to the north that you haven't investigated at all.
Pepperell and I were thinking about trying to destroy the statue in some way.
Okay.
I do have Mason's tools and like knowledge of stuff work, so if there was some kind of like weakness or easier way to.
I would say that as a dwarf, let's see here, you would be able to find a way. Yeah, it's made of stone, so I'm sure that Helga would be able to find a way to destroy this statue.
I'll at least like decapitate it. So that there's a big stone head laying around over here. Maybe later if we want to see how deep that hole goes, we can drop pieces of it in there or something. Because that's the thing I'm most interested in personally, is investigating like this weird pit over here. What does everyone else want to do?
I will just draw a square around it to show that it is kaput.
Good.
Potato.
That statue sucks. It's horrible.
There.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Statue is now headless.
And we can all go home. Mission accomplished.
So, from here, where would you like to go?
We can go investigate the hole. Just got to keep our eyes on the other doors.
Okay.
Which hole?
So,
That one? Yeah, let's go in there. I want to see what's over there.
And we know there was a scroll room on the other side, so we should look for that.
True.
so in here, once again, Pepperell, you find a secret door leading into this room here. It is yet another skull repository, identical to the one that you found before. And just like the one before, all of the skulls are turning to dust. Thousands of years old.
Well, thought there was an odd chance we might find a usable scroll or some information, but dust is dust.
Looking down the hole, so there's a couple of things in here. So, Carice, you look down the hole. Let's see, this is X6. Curious, make a perception check.
I can do that. 8 plus 13.
So on a 13, you are able to see moving around below you. This hole looks like it drops down into a vault. And you see that there are 3 flame skulls down there floating around. None of them have looked up.
I see what?
You see that this hole drops down into a vault, and that there are 3 flame skulls down there that are floating around, but none of them have looked up.
I'll inform the party. Hey guys, see some skulls down there. I can light this bitch on fire.
Well, keep in mind that they are immune to fire.
Well, I can meta magic something else.
Right, right.
We could carry the statue head over and drop it up to the hole too. That'd probably fuck him up pretty good. But that's a lot of effort, so I don't know.
But yeah, I could totally I can make some damage down there before we drop down.
Should we look at the other rooms before we do that though? Because it seems like there's a lot we haven't seen. If we can just sneak by these skulls. Like, what is this thing over here?
So-
That's something.
Myke and Helga, you look through the open doors out into this hallway out here. Glazed amber covers the walls of this 20-foot wide, 70-foot long arched corridor. The amber doors of both ends of the hall stand open. A closed door is in the middle of the east wall, and 3 arrow slits are cut into the wall across from it. Cracks in the black marble floor run the length of this hall. Both Myke and Helga make perception checks.
$15.
17.
So, both of you looking at this hall, and Helga, you actually can make it with advantage.
Yeah, I good.
Okay.
My shield thing.
So, when you look at the cracks in the floor, it appears to you that something heavy has walked through here.
Ew. That's not good news. Can I take a peek in this room? Still want to.
Yeah. Okay. So you open the door and you take a peek in there. This chamber is brightly lit by red copper lanthorns that hang from the ceiling. The walls are sheathed in amber that has been shaped into bas reliefs of wizards with spell books. Stairs to the north and south descend 20 feet to an obsidian lectern, behind which a slab of black slate hangs from chains. Between the stairs are descending rows of red marble benches. It looks like a lecture hall.
Oh, cool.
Chris,
Yeah.
how deep is this hole?
The hole is... It descends 20 feet.
Oh,
And then at the bottom of the hole, it would be a 10-foot drop to the floor of the vault below it.
hey guys, give me just a second. I'm gonna cast spider climb on myself,
Mm-hmm.
and I will do a stealth down into the hole, and then try to poke my head out, Scooby-Doo status, to take a quick look down the room. Nobody notices.
Okay, go ahead and make a stealth check.
Let's go to 19 plus 22.
That's pretty stealthy. So
Look, yeah.
you poke your head. Hold on here. So you poke your head down in here. This room has walls of glazed amber, a floor of red marble, and rough-hewn shaft in the center of its 10-foot high ceiling that you're hiding in. There are 3 amber sarcophagi standing in alcoves, and above each sarcophagus floats a human skull wreathed in green flames.
But that's it, just then.
You also see that there is a sealed, crypt door to the north leading out of this vault.
Okay. Well, then I will climb back up and relay that to the party.
Okay.
Well, we know that there's a second level underneath us.
There's not a easier way down there.
No,
So-
I imagine there's some stairs somewhere.
Helga, you determine that in the lecture hall, you determine that the slab of black slate that hangs on chains, this here, is actually, it looks like a chalkboard. Make a perception check.
I think I get to add, when it's about stone, do I add onto that for like any roll, or is it just history checks?
Well, your shield gives you advantage to perception checks, right?
Yes, yeah. Okay, because my highest roll on that was an 8, and I was just...
So you would add you would add your perception skill.
To get like 10, yeah, that's not great. And then, yeah. So I got a 10.
Okay, so hiding down here behind the lectern, you spot that there is a cowering man trying to hide behind the lectern.
Niall, hey, what are you doing?
He pokes his head up, and you notice that he's wearing he's wearing robes, like a dark brown and black robes, but they've been burned and are partially scorched. He's missing hair on one side of his head, and he has burn mark and scorch marks on his face and head. And he says, "Who are you? My name is Vilnius."
And I'll introduce myself as Helga, the amazing paladin and most beautiful person in the party.
He says, "Oh, I'm glad to see you. I'm in desperate need of your help. I am badly injured." And you can see that his face and arms are covered with blisters from magical fire. He says, "I was the apprentice of Jakarian. He was a wizard that was lost here in the Amber Temple. We were attacked by flame skulls. They incinerated my master, and they wounded me grievously. I've been doing nothing but eating vermin to survive."
Jeez. Alright, I'll lay some hands on this guy.
Okay. How much you want to give him?
How much HP does he need? Like, I don't want to fill him up all the way because I don't know if he's like evil or not, but I don't want to let him sit there and be burned and stuff. So, let's give him 10.
Okay. Yeah, you get the scent of evil from him, but he seems more selfish and greedy than anything.
Okay, he's not like a demonic, he's just self-interested.
Yeah. And he as you're healing him, he's like, "Jakarian was a fool. He led us into this wretched land." He says, if you're willing to help me, I would like help retrieving my dead master's staff and spellbook, but otherwise I just want out of here."
I have to ask my friend first. So I'll go out in the hallway and use my loud, boisterous voice to call them all into the lecture hall.
Okay, so are you gonna lead him back to where everybody else is?
I'm gonna lean out the door and then I'll
Okay.
yeah, like, hey, there's a guy over here, let me talk.
Yeah, he even healed up, this guy just looks slimy. And he comes out, and you see that on his shoulder, breaking invisibility, he has a closet familiar sitting on his shoulder. And he tells you, he says, "Be careful. The Amber Temple is a haven for forbidden knowledge. And it will destroy you if you're not careful with it. There are flame skulls, constructs made of the remains of dead wizards that guard the temple. There are barbaric mountain folk that use this temple for shelter. This entire place is nothing but a hellstorm of uselessness."
It's a
But that's really cool.
it must be destroyed.
Helga, make a perception check.
Yeah, top 20.
So you notice that he's wearing around his neck, he has a gold amulet that's shaped like an upside down V.
What is that for? I guess I'll ask.
He says, "I'm not sure. I was able to take this off my master's corpse before the flame skulls shooed me away and I had to retreat. I know that it's magical, but I don't know what its purpose is.
Does anybody have identify? I do not.
Nope.
I do not believe so.
Well, is this guy willing to stick with us and be in the party for a while? Maybe we can figure out what this thing is for.
Absolutely not. In fact, he says, if you like this amulet so much, if you lead me to the entrance, if you can escort me to the entrance of the temple, I'll give you the amulet.
Okay, what we'll do is we'll both hold the amulet and I'll lead him to the front of the temple that way.
Okay.
So it'll be hard for him to snatch it and run away.
Okay. Yeah. So you escort him to the exit, and he gives you the amulet, and he says, mind what I told you. The temple is no place for anyone. It is a useless endeavor. And he runs off into the snow.
I mean, he said that it's a magical staff here, so.
Yeah, he said it was a haven for forbidden knowledge. How could that be like a useless place to go?
Maybe it's just useless to him. He can't read.
Yeah, he's-
Darn my illiteracy. Vilnius is a Trump
Right.
supporter. Can't read, can't spell.
All right, let's climb the stairs down or wherever we want to go.
So yeah. So Carrie's found that this hole leads down to a vault down below, and there are 3 flame skulls down there. You have not explored this open door at the end of the hall.
That's all
I
right.
think we should finish this floor at least before we go looking to the lower sections.
That's true. Yes, I agree. So I want to look here first.
Okay.
I'll rush in stupidly. How that goes.
Is everybody else following Helga?
Yeah. Stupid charge.
Okay.
Yes. We're following this not closely.
Okie dokie. Hold on here. I have to find something for this. And it is not undead. So it's not a pirate. Oh, I have samurai and shinobi. Sure, that looks good. And no, he's not quite that big. It is big. Okay. So, Helga recklessly runs into this room. The walls and ceiling in the eastern portion of this bare stone room have collapsed. To the west and south are open amber doors. In the center of the room is a 10-foot tall statue of a jackal-headed warrior made of cracked amber. It turns to face you and clenches its fist. It's a stone golem. Everybody roll initiative.
Woo!
14.
Okay. Pepperell got a 14. Looks like Helga got a 7.
Yeah, that's right.
Carrie's the third.
22.
Nice. And Myke.
17.
Okay. So, you see this amber stone golem clenching its fists. Carrie's the third. What would you like to do?
Come on, baby.
He's there. Let's. Actually, I'm like all up next to him.
Yep.
How big is he? Like our height?
He's a large construct. So he's quite big, actually. This is actually pretty accurate to his size.
From this thing, if we can.
Earthcraft won't do too much to him since he's so
Probably
big.
better.
If you could just pin him in place so we could run away, that might be good too, because he's huge. So if we just go somewhere tinier, then we can't really follow.
Is there? How thick is this?
So Helga and Myke, this kind of answers your question as to what was heavy walking through the hallway that cracked the marble floor.
That makes sense, definitely.
The bigger they are, the harder they fall.
There's at least a foot between him and us, right?
Yes.
Okay. Another new fun spell that I've been wanting to try. Wall of Fire.
Okay. So let's see here.
Player's Handbook 285.
Yeah, he's not immune to fire. Oddly enough, being made of stone.
Turn into lava.
Is he about the right size to fall in that hole and like jam it up, or?
Oh, he would jam it up. Yeah.
Stick him in there like a freshman.
We'd all have to go. We'd all have to go like over here and like lure it. So it would be pretty freaking hard. So I don't know what's it.
So you can make the wall up to 60 feet long, 20 feet high, and a foot thick, or ringed.
Across that corner and just trap him there. Trap him in the corner.
Okay. Okay. So you want to make it just big enough to block him off from that corner?
Pretty much just kind of hold him there.
Okay.
And each creature in its area dexterity 5d8. So good.
There is a wall of fire. Okay. Did you want to do anything with your move or with your bonus action?
Alcohol. Since I'm squishy, here.
Okay. All right. Myke, what would you like to do? So he's now behind a wall of fire.
Yep. If he tries to come through the wall, then I will attack him at that point. Otherwise, I'm effectively going to
Okay.
be a wall between the party and him.
Ready in action.
Okay, so you ready in action to attack. The golem isn't that bright. So he does have advantage on saving throws against spells and other magical effects. And his weapons are counted as magical. He will step into the fire. And so, for Wall of Fire, does he make a save?
Yes. I think it's a dex save. Dex save for half.
He gets a 16 on his save.
That is the DC, but he'll still take half.
Okay. So, how much damage does he take?
Well, it's fine. 12 damage.
Okay. Okay. And he is going to make 2 slam attacks on Myke. First slam attack. 13 probably misses.
That misses. Let's get in.
Instead of a second slam attack, he is going to... No, never mind. He's just going to make another slam attack. 24 to hit.
That hits.
4. $21 points of bludgeoning damage.
And Myke gets to make his attack.
Yes. Yeah, the golem slapped you with his ring hand.
22 to hit.
That hits.
Uh, 13 damage.
Okay, your next attack.
26 to hit.
Yes.
17 damage.
Okay. All right. Pep roll, what would you like to do?
I'm going to get my back up against the wall, create some distance, because he's a big boy, and I'll toll the dead.
Okay.
So we got DC 16.
Nope, you got a 14.
He takes 13 across.
Okay. Okay. Is there anything else?
That's it for now.
Okay. Helga, what would you like to do? He's basically standing in the wall of fire.
Should probably keep him there. Nice stuff.
I don't think I can actually damage him.
Your axe will do full damage to him. It's magical.
I thought it had to be adamantine or something.
Nope.
No? Oh, okay. Well, let's take this one out of then. That's good.
It only has to be adamantine if it is a non-magical weapon.
Oh, alright. That makes sense. Now I know. And my first attack. 14 to hit.
That hits. Or, wait, I'm sorry. What'd you get?
14.
No, that is a miss.
Okay, I'll do that attack. I roll the exact same thing.
Go! Okay.
I will hit an enemy someday. It'll happen.
It will happen. And you will get to use Divine Smite, and it will be great.
Yeah, we'll see.
So, if you wanted to, as a bonus action, you could ready a Smite spell to throw on it as well.
Sure. Yeah, I'll mark it off my spell slot.
Okay, so you could say, like, you wanted to do, like, Thunderous Smite. And so on your next hit, on your next turn, on your first attack, you would be able to, if you hit, you would hit with your axe damage plus Divine Smite, if you so choose, plus Thunderous Smite. Then you could burn your bonus action next turn to cast another Smite spell and make your second attack to do axe plus Divine Smite plus Smite damage. So,
Alright.
assuming that you hit both times, you could really fuck somebody up.
Yeah, I just have to not roll like garbage, so I'll see.
Yeah, that's the only downside. So, Curious the Third, what would you like to do?
Let's see, he's still stuck there. We'll keep concentrating on that. Let's hit him with an easy peasy firebolt.
Okay.
$22.
That's a hit.
Ooh, for a whopping 7. Oh yeah, I can have my charisma now. Keep forgetting about that. 12 damage.
Okay.
Keep forgetting to have that damage.
Anything you want to do with the bonus action?
How are you looking on damage? Fine, everybody's fine on damage.
Yeah.
I think so far been the little.
Yeah, fuck it, let's go ahead and, do a quicken spell.
Okay.
And we'll make this one count. This guy looks hella big. Let's hit him with... That's a duration. Let's hit him with Scorching Ray.
Okay.
So, first attack, nat 20.
Nice. Double damage.
Seems like no one's rolled in that funny the whole game.
Let's do that one real quick. That's gonna be 18 for the first damage.
Okay.
Second ray, 17.
That's a hit.
Gonna do you roll squares. For 6 damage.
Okay.
Third ray, 15.
Miss.
And that's where we will end.
Okay. Myke, what would you like to do?
Myke would like to rage,
Okay.
because he doesn't like getting smacked in the face.
Nobody makes me bleed my own blood.
Exactly. Nat 20.
Nice. Double damage.
Uh, 22 damage.
Ouch. Okay.
Second attack is a 23
That's a hit.
for 15 damage.
Okay. Ouch. The stone golem looks at. Oh, well, first of all, the stone golem standing in the fire gets a 17 on his dex save.
That's good enough.
He will take half damage from the wall of fire.
And that damage is 7 total.
Okay.
So that was after halved.
Okay. he looks at all of you, and everybody needs to make a DC 17 Wisdom saving throw. Now, you have advantage on it because, well, Helga hasn't popped her aura yet.
What's my range from him?
Well, it'll be less than 30 feet. Yeah, you're like 10 feet away from him.
Okay. So advantage on.
Well, Helga hasn't popped her aura yet, so it would just be a straight wisdom save.
Well, I get advantage on wisdom saves anyway, so.
It is
15.
okay. So you saved.
20 for Myke.
You saved.
Just wisdom.
Yep.
Oh, nice. Alright, 21.
Saved. And Helga.
Constitution, right?
Yeah, wisdom saving throw.
Oh, wisdom. Okay, I got 17 then. I had to use the full luck one, but I
And
did it, so.
You also saved. So you saved versus his slow effect within 10 feet. Would have, if you had failed to save, you cannot use reactions, and your speed would have been halved. And you can't make more than one attack per turn. So you saved versus that. That's a good thing. Pepperell, what would you like to do?
I will toll the day again.
Okay. He gets a 15.
Fail. Ten necrotic.
Okay. Huh, interesting. Stone golems are not resistant to necrotic damage. Odd. Okay. Helga, what would you like to do?
I'll try and attack again.
Okay.
Please hit. Okay, I rolled a 2.
So that's a
and I rolled
miss.
another 2, and so I'm gonna try lucky.
Okay.
And roll a 15.
A 15 is still a miss.
God damn it. Okay, fine.
Now, did you add the +1 for the axe? So that's a 16. Do you have any strength bonus?
I did add my strength bonus.
Ugh.
I gave myself the +1 with my last level up, but I just rolling like garbage. I can't do anything about it.
Damn. So close. So
Yeah.
close. Okay. That's okay, because that like the thunderous smite is still sitting on your axe. It sits there for a minute, so it'll sit there until you hit, pretty much. Carries
It
the
is pretty funny though,
yes.
because I'm the most full of myself, and I just roll like shit the entire game. So I do the absolute worst and think I'm the best.
All right. Carries the third. What would you like to do?
So then I can help. Okay, then. Let's see. That's concentration, that's concentration. That's not gonna help. That's not gonna help. Firebolt it is. For 18.
Okay. That hits, that hits.
15 damage.
Okay. Ouch. Anything with a bonus action?
No, just down here and look pretty.
Okay.
6 more rounds of firewall going, so we should be good on that.
Okay.
Hope we can kill this thing in 6 rounds.
Yeah. Myke, what would you like to do?
Myke is MIA. Myke will be back in maybe 30 seconds to a minute.
We can wait 30 seconds to a minute. We don't want to give up on Myke's heavy hitting capability here.
Myke's a coming.
What about the, I'm attacking things and not dying. So
You're doing jazz hands.
are jazz hands a free action?
They are a free action. Jazz hands, whining, and crying are all free actions.
Let's see. First attack is 19 to hit
That's a hit.
for 14 damage.
Ouch. Okay.
Second attack for 24
Yes.
for 18 damage.
Yep. And that, the stone golem crumbles into nothing. So a pile of amber. I'm going to assume that Myke wants to drop concentration on firewall.
I mean, I guess he could, but that's not his fault.
Or, I'm sorry, not Myke. Carries.
Goblin is crumbled. So you can drop concentration on the wall.
So-
No, I'll keep it going. Just a nice little wall of fire. You make my marshmallows?
Well, foolishly rushing in sure worked out great, didn't it, guys?
We're okay.
Yeah, exactly, right? Yeah, we should do it again sometime.
So yeah, out of this room you have you see these 2 open doors to the west, and you see that they just lead out onto this balcony. This balcony is much better shaped than the western balcony. This one, this black marble balcony, 30 feet above the floor, overhangs the northwest or northeast corner of the temple. The 2 amber doors leading from this balcony stand open. And so yeah, there are double doors here that are open as well.
I am going to, because my spider climb still runs for an hour,
Yep.
so I'm going to spider climb over and peek in that hole.
Okay.
Like, hey, what's going on in here?
This bare stone room consists of a foyer to the west and a shrine to the east. 4 candlesticks lie on the dusty floor of the foyer. In the shrine, fragments of a shattered obsidian statue are scattered in a raised alcove at the eastern end of the chamber. 2 pairs of empty alcoves line the north and south walls of the shrine. Make a perception check.
Oh, that's going to be a lot. Uh, 24.
Okay. So on a 24, you estimate that the golem came into this room and clumsily knocked over and destroyed this obsidian shrine. But even better than that, you find a secret door right here.
Nice. We never did look at the other side where the other doors were, huh?
No.
Right.
Well, I will go ahead and continue using my spider climb, and I
And then-
will peek in that hole.
Okay. So there are also double doors here. And peeking into this hole, you see pretty much identical to the other room. So these two small rooms here are archers' nests. Narrow room has arrow slit in the center of the south wall. It looks like it's the ceiling in there is 10 feet high, and the arrow slit is kind of slightly angled down towards the temple floor, but there's nothing in here.
That's what I want to double check, just that nothing was trying to sneak up on us.
Yep.
Well, let's look for treasure.
Catch up to the party. I'm moving Myke over with us.
So yeah, there is a secret door here, and there is these closed double doors here that lead into the archer platform.
Well, secret door?
Sure.
Okay.
Okay. A dusty corridor heads north, then bends to the east, descending a dark staircase. The air seems thin, but heavy with the stench of death. And hold on a moment. So are you going down the stairs?
I just want to take a peek in the archer's nest before I do that.
There's
I could the one.
They're empty.
Oh. Okay.
Do you guys want to go check out that other room over by the crumbly area, or go down?
Do you feel confident enough, like checking it out on your own and sneaking back? Because
Yeah, I can do that.
you have the spider swine boots, so it'd save everybody a lot of time. Or I mean, messing. So yeah.
I'll
So
do
you-
a step check into opening that door and peeking in.
Okay.
Worst case scenario, I see something, I thunder step back to the party.
Alright.
This bare stone room consists of a foyer to the east and a shrine to the west. Candlesticks draped in cobwebs stand in the four corners of the foyer. In the shrine, a faceless obsidian statue stands in a raised alcove at the western end of the chamber. Slumped before the statue are two desiccated corpses in tattered garments. Two pairs of alcoves line the north and south walls of the shrine. Make a perception check.
Yeah, I'll definitely go investigate the two dead guys. Ew. 7.
Okay.
Yeah, that was my lowest roll of the day. 2.
Make a DC 16 Wisdom saving throw.
Ah, that's fine. $16 is what I got.
Okay, so you saved. You are able to determine that. So, first of all, the statue is giving off an effect for the sympathy effect of an antipathy sympathy spell, and the two corpses on the floor look like they were two human wizards who had failed their saving throws and starved to death while under the spell's effect.
That sucks. Do they have anything cool on them?
Nope.
So,
They have nothing on them.
they don't even have their wizard's books?
Nope.
Maybe that guy was right about this place being a waste of time, but I really want to find out what the necklace means. Like, if it has some kind of value.
Well, I guess I go back to the party and relay to them what I found, which wasn't shit.
A couple of dead guys.
Downstairs we go, I guess.
You gonna go down the stairs?
That's what I want to do. There's a lot up here.
Sounds
Okay.
like a plan.
Woo!
Okay. Hold on a moment.
Mm-hmm.
We'll put Helga out front since she wanted to lead the way here.
Sure.
Okay. So you guys make your way down the stairs. Let's see here. The stairs descend to a collapsed hall with a high ceiling and amber glazed walls. Rubble covers most of the floor, and a path through the rubble leads to an open doorway. A deathly stench seems to come from here.
Is it gross, or is it the stench of evil?
No, it's the stench of dead.
Oh, okay. Let's go next.
Okay. Oh, well then that's fine. Alright, so Helga, you're stepping in through the door?
I sure am. I'll go
Okay.
right in there.
I'll follow.
Okay.
Because Pepperell recognizes good leadership.
Pepper's fine in second in line.
This room has amber glazed walls and a floor of dark green marble. 3 amber sarcophagi stand in alcoves. 2 feral humanoids with ghastly gray skin stare at you hungrily with 3 eyes. 2 normal eyes and a 3rd lidless eye blinded by cataracts. 5 more cling to the walls and ceiling. There are 7 gas in here.
Looks like I'm gonna be busting out that amulet again.
Mm-hmm.
That's one giant gas.
Yeah,
Oh, Jesus.
these gas are going to be like on top of each other. There's not a whole lot of room in here.
They're gonna be clinging to the wall like that spinny ride at carnivals.
Yes.
I'm gonna turn them and they're gonna have nowhere to go.
So some of these guys are on the walls.
What were they doing in here before they became gas?
They were. They are gnawing on bones.
Ew.
Humanoid bones.
Well,
You know, as ghouls do. They have this thing for eating people. Okay.
Oh, we can press the boot.
Everybody roll initiative.
$13.
Okay.
22.
Okay.
Soft 20.
Okay. And Helga.
Or
The gas got a 12. Myke, what would you like to do?
They look squishy.
They look like undead with really long tongues.
Yeah, they look squishy. Is it possible for me to get into the room?
Yeah, you can barge your way in through your compatriots.
How many people does it take to stop a rampaging minotaur?
I will go into a rage and go into the room and attack something.
Okay.
Not a problem.
Put you right in the middle of it. Alright, go ahead and make your attack.
$29 to hit
Yep, that hits.
for 17 damage.
Okay. Next attack.
$22 to hit
Yes.
for 16 damage.
Okay. So this gas, you just wipe him right off the wall. And leave a greasy stain.
Squishy.
Carries the third. Now, if you were the caster in my Friday night group, they'd be like, I don't care that my own party's in there. I'm going to cast Fireball anyways.
That's pretty fucked up.
Yeah. He's like, don't worry. They got evasion and shit. They're fine.
Nice. I'm going to shoot a fire. No, I mean, I don't even have really room for that. Let me double check. Is that range or touch?
This whole encounter is designed like this is designed for chain lightning.
I'm going to cast haste on Myke, and would that be my turn?
Okay. Myke is hasted.
Use it wisely.
Or recklessly, either way. Myke is hasted. Okay. Pepperell.
And you get an extra.
Is there a place I can stand that I can hit like 5 of them all adjacent to me, or only 3?
Looks like only 3.
Okay, I'd imagine that might like be in the middle of this group here.
Yeah.
Or is it back in this corner?
I was gonna think back in that corner. You could get 3 of them.
Okay, then I'll do Word of Radiance.
Okay. Do they get a save on that?
Constitution saving throw 16.
Okay. They got a 17.
Dang it. Let's see then. As my bonus action, I'll Hexblade Curse that one.
Okay. What? He is hexed, I think. Okay. The ghasts. Two of them. I'm sorry?
Are they immune to poison? Oh, yeah. Never mind.
Yep, they're immune to poison. They, two of them are going to attack Pepperell. They will make, one will make a claw attack, one will make a bite attack. 21 to hit with claws.
That does.
For... Yeah. Probably help if I grab the right dice. Oh no, I did grab the right dice. Never mind. 12 points of slashing damage.
I'll roll my belt.
Okay, go for it.
Let's see. First, I have to do a counter attack. Hold on here. This thing works so strangely. I don't know if 17 parries or not.
It does.
Okay, so then I parry 8 on the first attack.
Okay.
That leaves me with 8 damage I took.
Correct.
Okay.
And then you get 2 more attacks on that to essentially grapple him.
Okay. And the third one. Okay, apparently I'm hugging the gas now.
So your tentacle belt has him wrapped up, and he is grappled and restrained. Meaning that all attack rolls against that creature have advantage, and he is at disadvantage. His speed is 0, and he has disadvantage on dexterity saving throws. The second ghast is going to try to bite you, but he misses with a 9.
Okay.
Let's see. 2 ghasts are going to attack Myke. The first one's going to claw. 21 to hit.
Damn, that actually hits.
For 10 points of slashing damage. Oh, and both Myke and Pepperell need to make a DC 10 Constitution saving throw.
Myke is fantastic.
Okay.
Crit fail.
No, no. So Pepperell is paralyzed for 1 minute.
Okay.
But that doesn't mean you're incapacitated, so your belt still has that ghast tied up. And the other ghast is going to try to bite. 21 to hit Myke.
Damn it.
For 10 points of piercing damage. He took a chunk out of Myke. And the last ghast is going to attack Helga with a claw attack. 21 to hit.
That does hit, yes.
For 13 points of slashing damage, and you need to make a DC 10 Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
Myke is going to use his reaction to reduce that by 6.
Okay.
Wait, use your reaction to reduce the damage to you or me? I got confused.
To you.
Okay, and it was 13?
Yep.
7?
For 7, right.
Okay, 53, and then I rolled an 18 on my save.
Okay, so you saved. And Helga, what would you like to do? No.
Hit them with my axe.
Okay, so Helga, you probably still have Thunderous Smite sitting on that axe, so go ahead and make your attack.
Okay. 17 to hit.
That is a hit. So you get to do your battle axe. So let's see here. 1d8 plus 1 plus 2d6 radiant plus thunderous smite damage, And if you really want to, you could throw a Divine Smite on there, although that might be overkill, but it's up to you.
So I did my D8, and then he says 2d6. Okay.
For Radiant.
2, and then I don't remember Thunderous Smite.
So Thunderous Smite.
Another 2d6. Okay.
Another 2d6 thunder damage. And he has to make a strength save. And he fails with a 7.
So I got 18 points of damage.
Total? So
yeah, altogether.
So do you want to throw a Divine Smite on it? So a first level Divine Smite would do an additional 3d8 damage.
That would probably end them off. So I should probably do that.
Okay.
Do I need to roll, or is it like they're gonna be done after that?
I don't know. It depends on what you roll.
Okay. So that's another 15.
Jesus. Okay.
Yeah,
So
let's do it, I hope.
yeah, this guy explodes. You have another attack. You could turn and attack the one to the north of you. And if you wanted to, you could use a bonus. You can use your bonus action to throw another Thunderous Smite on that and do the whole thing all over again.
Just 10 to hit though, so I don't know. Does 10 hit or miss?
A 10 misses.
Alright, so I did one awesome turn, and I smited one thing, so that's better than usual, yeah.
Okay, Myke.
I'm really doing the Talon.
Myke has 3 attacks now.
Myke has 3 attacks.
Nice. You have 3 attacks at 8th level? Oh, no, that's right. You're hasted.
With haste, yes.
Yes.
Okay. And
Well, no, technically you have I think you have more than that.
2 attack actions.
Yeah, so you have 4 attacks plus a bonus action.
oh. A lot of attacks.
And your movement rate's doubled.
So I'm gonna become a blender.
Mm-hmm.
That's the plan.
I'm gonna start by going after the ones that are near Pepperell.
Okay. I just have this image of Pepperell ducking down to the floor. Don't swing that fucking thing near me.
I've got a gas glued to me with tentacles, but I can't move.
Oh, that's right. So if you want to hit the one that is restrained by his tentacle belt, you get advantage on that attack.
Woo!
Hasted and advantage. Ugh.
$24 to hit that one.
Yes.
For 21 damage.
Okay. Next attack. He's still alive. Kind of wishes he wasn't, but
27 to hit.
yes.
For 22 damage.
He is dead. Your next attack.
20 24 to hit,
Yes.
16 damage,
Okay. He's still up?
then another 24 to hit,
Yes.
14 damage.
And this one is dead. Myke takes down 2 of them.
Good job, Mike.
Anything with a bonus action?
No bonusing. Then that would be it.
Okay. Carice the third, what would you like to do?
How's everybody doing on health?
I'm good.
I didn't take much damage. I'm just locked in place.
He's just feeling a little stiff.
What exactly happened to you?
Paralyzed with gas.
Oh, paralyzed. Let's see. Can I get rid of paralyzed?
Hey, wait, I think I have something for that. Take these aspirin, you'll be fine. I got the Jimmy legs.
Sadly, I don't have anything for that yet.
No.
Just kill them all, then we'll wait 20 more seconds.
Alright. I guess I will. Peek into the door, and I'll shoot that guy, the one that's at the bottom.
Okay.
Shoot him with a firebolt.
Okay.
15.
That is a hit.
And 13 damage.
Okay. He's still up. Did you want to do anything with bonus action?
No bonus, and then I'm just gonna, for my bonus, I'll pull out my flute to play inspirational music as I concentrate on my haste spell.
Okay. Okay. Pepperell is paralyzed.
I have a technical question on my turn.
Yes.
I have Relentless Hex on the guy I cursed. It is a bonus action, but it doesn't have a verbal or semantic or material component at all.
Just pure hatred?
Just pure bonus action.
Right, and you're not incapacitated, so he would still take damage.
Well, Relentless Hex doesn't do damage. I can teleport to the other side of that guy. I'm just curious in play whether I can use the teleport function of Relentless Hex.
Yeah, I would say yes, because like I said, you're not, let's see. Oh, I'm sorry, a paralyzed creature is incapacitated.
Right. I was just curious. It doesn't have a verbal or semantic. I don't have to wiggle fingers or get any components, whether that was possible.
You're technically unconscious,
Okay.
so...
But at the end of my turn, I get to roll the save again.
Correct.
Okay. Seeing as there's nothing else to be done, I will do that.
Okay, DC 10.
Yay, 17. So
Okay.
on my turn, I'm not paralyzed anymore.
You are no longer paralyzed. Helga, what would you like to do? Is Helga muted? There you are. So there are 2 gas left.
Is it my turn or
Yes.
they go?
Nope, it's your turn.
Okay. Let's. I got a nat 20. Hooray.
Nice. So did you want to repeat what you did last time? And keep in mind, so if you did Thunderous Smite, Divine Smite, plus your axe damage, plus the 2d6 radiant damage, you would be, all of that is doubled because it's nat 20.
Okay, I don't know if I'm gonna throw the extra divine smite on top. It might be enough the way that it is.
That's probably true, yeah.
Let's see. Alright. So it's 30 altogether.
Okay, so this guy explodes. You have another attack, you can attack this guy down here. And he's already
Alright.
taken some damage.
And then I rolled a 1.
Oh!
I'll go ahead and use a lucky and at least not totally fuck up. Alright, so that's 11 to hit. So probably
It's a miss, but at least it's not a fumble.
true. And that's my turn.
Okay, Myke.
Go blender.
I will blend. Uh, 21 to hit
Yes.
for 15 damage.
Okay. Next attack. And this guy's basically holding on by strips of decayed flesh and tendon.
He took 21 damage.
Oh, okay. So he is dead. And hold on here. No. This room is crowded. Okay.
The last one leaves?
No, he was dead. I meant to delete him before, but I couldn't get to him.
Oh, when he died, I got hit points, so.
Yes. So, we will break there and we will get into what is actually in this room next week.
Go.
So, for next week, so the extended restrictions are supposed to end on Tuesday. I don't know if that'll actually take place. So what I told the Friday night group is that we will just go ahead and plan to play online only again next week. And then we will see what happens and make a decision from there if anybody wants to play in person after that, depending on what happens. So that's where we're at. So just plan for next Saturday. We'll play Roll20 and Skype again, and we will move forward from there.
Alright, thank you. See you next week.
All right. I will see you guys next week. We will be back Saturday at 12 noon Pacific time. Thanks for watching.
Later.
Have a good one, guys.